Blueberry Guitars launched its new product line of handcrafted carved guitars at a special press conference in Montreal during the International Jazz Festival. These extraordinary instruments caught the attention of musicians and journalists from around the world. At the press launch, the three principal creators were introduced.
Bien vous présenter encore une fois Danny Fonfetter, please come up here. Wyan Tugas, sculptor. George Morris, the luthier. Please come up and welcome these extraordinary gentlemen.
Danny Fonfetter, the originator of the special concept, explained how the company got its name.
I was traveling a lot at that point, and I was missing my little baby daughter, Bluey, who's somewhere in the back room there. And I named her Blueberry after my mother, who passed away in 1992, too young, and her first name was Talia. And I tried to think of a sweet name to put after Talia that would remind me of my mother. And I remembered that my sister and I used to bake blueberry muffins with my mom every month. So I called my little baby daughter over there, Blueberry, to remember my mother. Her name is actually, full name is Talia Blueberry. And when I was missing her in Bali, on the other side of the world, I decided if I'm going to start a new adventure as exciting as this, I'm going to name it after my daughter Bluey, or Blueberry, so that she'll know that I was always missing her.
Following the introductions, journalists and guests were treated to a special performance by Paul Delorier and Don Tyler Watson. The art of carving is one that Wyan Tugas has practiced for more than 50 years, beginning as a young boy and following his father and grandfather and two previous generations of skilled carvers in Bali. The craft is one that requires an eye for what can emerge from sometimes exotic woods and the ability to bring out the subtle textures of the grain and color. The combining of the two art forms, lutherie and carving, offers musicians a marvelous opportunity to play not only a finely crafted instrument, but one that is as unique in its design as it is in its individuality. Blueberry Guitars. For more information, visit us on the web at blueberryguitars.com.